All new at 5:30. How could a driver with 25 suspensions on his license still be on the road? And the trouble for a Buffalo man doesn't end there. Police say he was speeding and using an expired license. News 4's Lou Raguse is live for you at the State Police Barracks in Cheektowaga with more on this. Lou?
Well, Jackie, how could a driver like this still be on the road? The short answer, according to state police, is some drivers just don't care. Maurice Holmes has bailed out of jail in the past, then skipped court and failed to pay his fines. Well, the judge in this case made it a little harder to get away with that. Conventional wisdom would say someone with 25 suspensions on his expired driver's license would do his best not to get caught again by state troopers. But they say 26-year-old Maurice Holmes was driving 85 miles an hour on the Kensington Expressway, where the speed limit is 55, at noon on Sunday.
The rest of the majority of the motoring public is doing the right thing. They're getting their car inspected, registered, they're driving within the speed limit, and you have a very small but persistent group of people who just simply don't care. A town of Tonawanda police officer was onto Holmes more than a year ago. After pulling him over for speeding, he found 11 suspensions on Holmes's license, so he charged him with aggravated unlicensed operation. But he still hasn't been held accountable for that charge. According to court records, bail was set at just $300. And after failing to show up for court, Tonawanda issued a bench warrant. And the license suspensions kept piling up for similar reasons. Failing to pay a fine in Buffalo, failing to show up for court in Cheektowaga, failing to pay a fine in Erie County. 14 more suspensions since his Tonawanda arrest, for a total of 25. And if it's frustrating for you to look at this rap sheet, imagine the troopers and officers who keep trying to enforce the law. They have no reason to comply because, oftentimes they don't have anything to lose. In Buffalo, City Court Judge James McLeod said this is past the point of ridiculous. He set bail for Holmes at $35,000, a much higher amount than Holmes has had before, in an effort to make sure he shows up for court.